Victor.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checks with the projectile. Below heavy hits. Still slugging it out here. Throw whips. Air throw. Have their eye on the sky. Player one has the life lead. Who's it gonna be? All right, what's coming up next? Grabs him. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Throws him to negate the block. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Oh, burnout triggered! Life lead opens up. Player two can't afford mistakes, but comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Are we going to see some fireworks here? They were right to be on guard there. Player one has a slight life lead. Shoryuken, what'll happen here? Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Going in, looking for a chance. Grabs and throws them away. Player one is dominating this match. Doing some quick planning? Nothing but air. This is a turning point. Burnout activates. Anti-KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Him drops them. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. The drive impact doesn't work. The jump in keeps the drive. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player two with the rhythm, owning them. Nothing stops this train. Amazing. Player two, super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Throws them to negate the block. Player two has the life advantage. All right. No good up high. Perfect air-to-air. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Smart play with the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. They were right to be on guard there. Looking for a chance. Shoryuken? What'll happen here? Player two will need to play it conservative. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Opts for the critical art. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Amazing! Closes it out! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. Medium kick. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Denied! Keeps cool and locks them out. Player two is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Here comes anti-air in the clutch. Player one Rhythm owning that space. A real test of nerves here. What are you jumping in for? Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Jump. Decides to meet them in the air. Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Taking stock. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Can't tech the throw? One shot with Ultra Super Art. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Breaks the block with a throw. Howard hits him with a stop and block. Blocks him. Grabs and throws him away. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. You've gotta be mindful of region. Manages to block the jump in attack. Knockdown and jumps up. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Critical Art is on set. Cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in? Who's going to steal this forward throw? Laying the pressure on Thick. Just goes for it at this range. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. The throw whiffs. Meets them air to air. Both fighters need to get some gear. Sticks out a kick. Anti-air in the clutch. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Throws him. What's next? Player in with the cross. Looking for a hole. A real test of nerves here. Wall splat into the guard frame. Oh, here we go. Medium kick. Knocks him out of the air. Throws him from above. I can't believe it. Fights back with authority. What are they gonna do? This is gonna hurt. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this